last one of the year. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I think he got you.
It got me, yeah.
Our intern hit that play button.
Our
It's funny you
intern-
said that. I caught that, and it's episode 56.
It's episode 56. It's the last one of the year if you didn't catch that.
It is. It comes out the
The
27th.
Yeah. So we wish you all had a very good Christmas. Everyone stayed safe. Hope you got presents. Hope Santa came.
Yeah, Santa definitely is coming everywhere.
Yeah, Santa is coming.
If he's not, you've just been naughty.
Yeah, you've been naughty. So regardless, Santa's coming.
Austin's gonna spank you if you've been
Yeah.
naughty. Easy.
Hey, calm down. Yeah, we hope you had a Merry Christmas. You got to see family, enjoyed your day.
Hope everybody had a great day.
We got on here, just to talk a little bit, recap the year.
Shout out True Classic T-shirts. I'm out here wearing the new shirts I got for Christmas.
Ethan's trying to get sponsored.
But somebody.
Does someone give us money?
Old Smoky, Moonshine,
Yeah.
True Fit T-shirts with Burger King, McDonald's, somebody. Chevy.
But I will say this episode is brought to you by the Dolly Law Firm.
Oh,
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dolly Law Firm, the best fucking lawyer in America.com or the DollyLawFirm.com. I mean, personal injury, whatever,
Everything.
you call him and he will tell you if you can benefit from his services. And he's affordable because he wants to help you. He's not going to just skyrocket the prices just to be like, oh, I'll get money. This guy's a great guy. This is Mr. Chris Dolly at the Dolly Law Firm.
And right here is where it'll be at.
Now I got to do more editing.
Yeah.
The intern's got to do more editing.
Dang interns.
No,
It'll
we
be
don't.
okay.
We don't let the intern do editing. They just do
No.
post and press
Yeah.
record.
Sometimes they post, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I tell you
As we've seen lately,
our intern
but
has been
anyway.
slacking.
hard.
Yeah,
Like it's been like Wednesday, Thursday, and then the YouTube video comes out. I'm like, what's going on here?
the
I didn't
intern.
even notice. I just thought it was up.
You know why? It's our intern. I mean, he's terrible.
We need to get.
We
him
need.
on.
We need to fire our intern.
Yep.
Maybe we should pay
You're
him.
gone, Ricky.
Maybe we should just pay him.
And that was the lawyer texting us, and we're fired. I'm just kidding.
No, we just need to. Maybe if we pay our intern, he'll treat us better.
Oh, and as always, Next Gen Cuts.
Oh well, that's our boy.
Oh boy,
Yes. You're just gonna stare at us.
that's our intern.
That's our intern. We wouldn't.
Yep, that's.
And,
they're
it
fired.
It wouldn't be an episode if we didn't have
Interruptions.
the hater in it. So we got to recap the year. Oh no.
Yep.
We're just sitting in silence. So the people that's just listening to the audio is like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on.
Check the video.
Yeah, just watch the video. Just watch like 3 minutes into it. From there on, you'll see what's going on. I love you. Love you too.
They're like, what's going on? What is happening?
All right. Thanks for the distraction.
Bye now.
On that note, we're gonna start drinking. All the
Pre-fill.
haters go away. The boys will play.
I knew you were gonna come up with some kind of rhyme.
You better not be drinking mine.
That's a good. Oh man,
He's sipping.
Oh yeah, we're
it's
sipping.
a sipper.
We're sipping the moonshine.
It's a heavy cream. You can't just.
Yeah, we
it's
don't
not
want
a
to
shot.
blow it up. He's wearing his new dad shirt. We don't need to make him look fat in it. We need to make him look ripped.
Well, let
That's
the
like
flowers
a-
out before bed.
It almost takes like a white chocolate peppermint.
Yeah.
That's almost what it tastes like.
There's not much strawberry in there, as I'd like to be.
No.
Oh, for those of you that were wondering what we're drinking,
It's old.
white
Smoky.
chocolate strawberry cream, Old Smoky, because that's all we drink around here.
Yeah, it's Old Smoky. Kind of moonshine, kind of not.
And the hater lets the dog in.
Hey, doggy. Bye now.
No, those are my crackheads.
Sophie. You
Bye,
can pull your
Sophie.
shorts down. I see too much of your thighs. I'm comfortable.
Well,
Well, they can't see the
the
thigh.
haters can't see the thighs.
I can see the thigh, and I'm loving
She's
it.
just trying to get some moonshine. No big deal.
Sophie, come on. Time to go to bed. Okay, I guess you're staying.
Oh, you're fat. Nope, you're going. I can't pick you up. Come on. You're making it difficult
Alright.
on me. The dog makes an appearance. All right, and we're done. You licked my mic. Go, Sophie. Go. Oh, don't pee.
Hi, Flynn.
She's not. Not on my phone case. All right.
You thought I was the interruption. This is your bloopers clip.
No, this
Okay.
is the episode.
I
Basically,
love
this is
that.
basically a recap of,
This is just like a par for the course for the year. Like you're getting all of it in one episode.
yeah, you know, we got the
The new
dogs.
year will be better. You're amping up your studio.
We are.
Yeah, we're getting
We're getting
upgrades.
upgrades. The intern.
Same mics,
Yeah.
because you know those are high dollar.
They're nice.
I don't know why she's laughing.
They are.
Your mics aren't high dollar.
You don't know that.
Oh, what? Like, you know how we always talk about like having like another guest on? Well, it's kind of we have a guest on.
Yeah, like every time.
Yeah, she's like, oh, let's just talk from the back. Anything else you want to say?
Well, you need a mic before you talk, so bye now.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
Be quiet. I'm trying to go to bed.
No.
Alright, anyway.
We should start locking that door more.
And your rents due.
Rents always do. It's a mindset.
That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff.
I'm just an audience. Keep going.
Yeah, that's an odd audience.
It's like it'd be different if you like we knew you was gonna like
Like,
actually
be here.
participate, but you're just standing there
Right.
creepily,
Anyway.
and you're married to that.
Yeah.
Well, is that what she does like when you're taking a shower? She
Yes.
just peeks.
Yes.
But a
You,
serious
you think I'm
crush.
joking? I'm not.
And
Bye.
I squint.
Goodness
That's
me.
funny. It's odd that she's telling you that.
I know. I mean, why is she telling you she loves
Yeah.
me? She's married to
That's
you.
odd.
Shh, love you
Anyway.
That got her to go.
So that was episode of 56. It was not seeing everybody.
On the next episode, we'll do a DNA test to see who Luke's father is.
It's not me. I promise you that. He just got real mad.
I'm not mad.
He just got like a little
I've
part
been
of it, like
questioning
his
for a
heart's
long-
sake was like,
Question
oh.
for a long time.
You know what he said the other day? Are you sure Heflin's not the father?
I'm sure.
Because he's got eczema.
No, have you seen the noggin on that kid? He's definitely your kid.
Yeah, he's got a big old nugget.
He's got your dad's head, just a big old noggin. That man never has to work in the mines. He doesn't have to wear a hard hat.
He's 97% bigger than all the other kids.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen the thighs on that boy?
My
That
dad
boy
was
thicker
like,
than a
my
bowl of
dad is what they suck
oatmeal.
off
My dad.
of.
He's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, that boy. He's got chunky legs. I'm just yelling into the mic. I probably shouldn't do
It'd
that.
be alright.
Like I said,
Alright.
we're just here to recap the year, and what better way to do that than to give you all the shit show that we can in one
Might as well
episode,
take some hot sauce.
and just pour it in the moonshine and just really just
man, that'd be
screw
some
up.
spicy hot sauce.
Why
Some
is it so
spicy.
spicy?
Anyway, yeah, we'd like to go over some of our good times, our fun times, some of our bad times, stuff that we didn't necessarily like
And not just on the
this
podcast,
past year.
in
Oh.
life.
Yeah.
I mean, I think one of the most fun days I had this year, besides getting punched,
Yeah, that was just last week.
was the July 4th party
Yeah.
when we showed the
Yeah,
little
that
clip of
was
that.
that was
That
fun.
was a fun day.
I was fat then. I'm still fat now,
That was a fun day.
but it was a fun day. I think next time I'll just wear a shirt.
Or no, you're not.
Or not.
Because it makes it more fun.
Fat people slide further.
We really get going.
Yeah. Once you get going, you can't stop.
Can't stop. He was like, I mean,
I
he
was in
slid
left
the whole
field.
downhill. He's like,
I mean, I was straight in left field. Around the first.
and I was, we was like, oh, there goes Ethan.
He's still going.
And like, we're like, is he out? Is he safe? We're like, we're just gonna let him go. Keep playing.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like a good whole day too.
Yeah, it wasn't
grilling,
just,
food, swimming, all that good jazz.
Yeah, it was probably like, as far as activities, probably one of the funnest days I've had in a while.
It was fun. And guess what? We're doing it next year.
Hey, she was still pregnant then, wasn't she?
Yeah,
She was pregnant.
pregnant. Prego, like the sauce. Yeah.
Chunky.
What was I don't know what the worst day I had this year was. There was none. You know why? Because there's no bad days.
That's true.
No bad days. It's
This
a mindset.
I don't know if you had like a really bad day this year.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I mean,
Like last year, it's a different story, you know? You know what I'm saying? Man, these True Fit t-shirts just look different. Built different.
born different. Did your
That's
phone's
interesting.
going
I'm
off?
just important.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna push that away. But no bad days, man. I told you that.
A lot of memories.
There was a lot of memories this year. A lot of fun times. Do you have any bad days?
No.
Because there are no bad days.
There are no bad days.
A lot of good days, though.
Lot of good days.
A lot of memories.
Man, a lot of memories.
A lot.
Man, like the one time, I wish we could go through and like, I know it takes a whole bunch of time, but like go through like clip little bitty sections
Yeah.
every time we talk about something and just, you know, do a talk over.
You know,
Like the time, I mean, I know you can.
the
but it
intern
would just-
probably can.
Yeah, it would just take a lot of time. But like the time whenever we were doing the Asian snacks,
Oh,
and or maybe I don't even know what it was. It might have been Asian snacks. It was one of the 3 or 4 times we did it.
18 times. We did
I
it.
feel like we've done it a lot. But whenever I did the root beer powder, I watched that video again just the other day, and it was still funny.
That was funny. You're like, I love this powder. Just a whole.
It was everywhere.
I was gonna, all the food episodes though, I mean, Asian snacks. The first one wasn't
The
bad.
first one wasn't bad, but
2 and 3, absolutely gross. You liked a few things on 2.
yeah, but the third one was
Ugh.
just absolutely disgusting.
Outside of the hot sauce, which the first hot sauce we did with the chicken nuggets from McDonald's, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The fast food burger challenge was good.
Yeah.
These are just the food episodes.
Whenever we tried to bomb, I don't know. The episode probably wasn't that great.
That was
but
the
that was a
McDonald's
memory. Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Okay.
God, I remember getting up and going to spit because my mouth was on
Ugh.
fire. And guess what?
Man, it was so hot.
We got more coming.
We do have more coming. You know, just here's one of them. You know, it's just something I got the podcast for Christmas. Just some different hot sauces that we haven't tried yet.
And also, if anyone's seen Hot Ones,
We're
season
getting
16, we're getting
getting
all
that.
10 sauces from Hot Ones. So we're going to actually catch our mouths on fire.
quick.
I mean crackers because I love these club crackers. I'm fat.
I don't think I classify.
So I can get a true classic t-shirt. I'm
Maybe
trying to
we-
work my way up there.
They go from a dad bod. You know what their their slogan is?
What? Are you making it up?
No, I'm dead serious. I saw it on Facebook.
Well, you laughed, so I was like, he's making this
No,
up right now.
dead serious. Go from looking like dad to daddy. And I was like, I've got to get
I
some
need
of
a
those
shirt.
shirts.
I need a shirt now for that. Just because.
Yeah, it was-
and they're like nice because there's
They're
plain.
nice.
They're a plain T-shirt. You just throw it on. Looks good with anything. What actually?
They look good with jeans.
I really like the MREs too.
Yes.
The chili mac was good.
What else do we have?
The Mexican one.
Yeah.
That one was surprisingly very good. On a tortilla.
I think we're gonna have to try those again. Not those specific ones, but maybe
Different ones?
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, didn't they have like a cookie or
Yeah,
something?
some kind of it had something in
It was
it.
good.
Yeah, the little wafer.
Oh,
Cookie.
dude, that orange like powder to mix in the drink,
Yeah.
that hit. I don't care what you said. I would drink that every day. That shit was good. Going off of like other episodes, I mean, anytime we have a guest on is fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun because you never know what's gonna be said. You're just sitting there chatting. You don't hear just me and Ethan. You hear other people, and like, I mean, I love it. Like just to sit there and chat and just other people's opinions and just let shit go south and let's have fun.
Yeah.
I love the X-rated ones too. I'm sorry because you see like
Oh yeah.
it's a different side of us. Not a different side of us because we talk about it all the time. But like
Yeah, but just like a different.
it makes people think.
Go.
Yeah, really. What else? Oh, I still like the Whisper Challenge one.
The whisper challenge. I think we need to do that in the new year.
We do,
For
but
sure.
I've seen someone else do one, but they asked questions to the person with the earphones on, so you had to answer the question to the question you thought they asked. So I could be like,
Whoa.
how old are you? And you like had the headphones on, and you could be like, cows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome.
That'd be funny. Because you have to like
That'd
think
be
about
awesome.
like, oh, what question are they asking?
Right.
It's not a sentence, so then you have to think of an answer. That's probably something we're definitely
Yeah,
gonna
that sounds fun.
do. I think next year will be a good year for us.
It's amazing to see where we came from.
Oh.
You know, from our first step. I gotta quit doing that. It makes a little bit of an earthquake. You know, from our first episode.
We've been doing
From
it for
our
a
first
year.
episode to our 20th episode. From 20 to here. It's just,
Yeah, I mean,
you know, we went from having jokes and double facts daily.
there's a fill time.
Now we don't even
'Cause we have
necessarily need them. But sometimes we just do it for fun. Like, where the dogs go to the pound.
boom.
Yeah, see that? Yeah. Old Sandra taught me that one.
Where do the dogs?
Which
I
they
mean-
shouldn't go to the pound because, you know, they should all have homes. Loving homes. Anyway,
But I mean, I don't think we're a bad podcast.
I don't think so. I started listening to, I didn't know what a podcast was before we started doing it, if we're being honest. And here like, I don't know, it's probably around episode 25, 26, I started listening to other podcasts. And I'd say we're up there. You know, we don't have as many views as they
We
do.
don't have as much resources.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're in a bigger city.
Oh, we're in a bigger city. We're definitely
Oh yeah.
Joe Rogan.
I wouldn't go
Not
that
quite,
far.
but we're at least
We're up
stiff
there.
socks.
We're better than them.
We are, I think,
We have more.
We're
life
calling them
experience. They talk about the same stuff every time.
every time.
With just different guests. Like, hey, dude, switch it up. We're just calling out podcasts.
We're calling you out.
Fight
Little
us.
Stiffy.
Yeah, no fighting with this. You know what else has grown during the podcast? Like, our podcast has grown. They've also seen the evolution of my mustache.
Yeah. I'd like to take just snapshots from each podcast and just see where you're at.
That'd be funny.
I don't know how long it's been since I've trimmed my beard.
It's probably been a while.
It's been at least 15 weeks.
You know what else I've noticed I do almost every episode?
What?
Put my arm on your chair.
Yeah, I know. It's sus.
I don't know why I do. Like, it doesn't matter who like it is. Like, I can be in a
Yeah,
car and
it's-
just put my arm up.
Oh, I do that. It's just comfort.
Yeah,
Sus.
it's not weird.
It's definitely sus. It'd be sus if I put my arm on your chair as you have your arm on my chair.
I don't know. Let's try it.
No.
Let's try it.
No.
See how it feels.
No.
It may be comfortable.
See how it feels.
It may just feel natural. It may feel
It
natural.
might feel natural.
You got any? I said y'all. Like there's 7
Yeah.
other people here. Y'all. You got any fun things you want to do next year? Because I don't know what our next episode's gonna be yet.
Right.
We don't know what it's gonna be.
It's definitely going to be in the new year.
It'll come out after the new
Yeah,
year.
it'll come
So
out after the new year.
before this, let's go pre-New Year's resolution. So then next week we'll see if we have the same ones.
Things we want to do
Yeah, things we want to do.
for the podcast. Like,
Both podcast and personal.
shoot. Personal? I want to see you out at a comedy club at an open mic. That's what I want to see you do.
I mean, that's what you want to see me do. I asked what you wanted to do.
That's what I want to do. I want to sit in the crowd while I'm watching you.
You think I can do it?
I think you could at least get up there and choke. It's like worst case scenario.
Just eat a cracker and start choking. Be like, you meant actually choke, like bomb the jokes. Got it.
No, like literally choke.
Just die on stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be sick. That'd be a way to go out.
That'd be a long joke right there.
Oh, is he dead? I don't know.
Is he playing? It's possum.
Is this like part of the act?
Uh,
It's been 30 minutes now.
for the podcast, I'd say you'll get some bigger time people on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got that kind of in the works.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 or 3 people, big people, for around
I
here, I
agree.
guess. You know, get some of our old guests on. Maybe get some new guests.
You guys.
Other than the big
old
people.
guys.
Maybe try different. I thought about a few new food challenges.
Okay.
You know, because we're
I'm
all
all down.
about food challenges. You know,
That's fun.
tacos. You said you wouldn't eat Hardee's tacos. you wouldn't know they're Hardee's until after you ate them, and then you'd be like, "Dang, those are better than T-Bell."
Not even gonna comment.
No, because we've had this conversation.
I'm not commenting on that one. Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, personal. I mean,
I didn't say anything personal.
I know you didn't. I'll let you go
Yeah,
personal again.
no, it's fine. All I gotta think.
I
don't have any goals. So.
I'm just so much of an achiever. I've already met my goals. No. We're gonna get sappy here, but I mean, continue.
Why are you crying already?
I'm dying.
Say with the chest. It's COVID.
No, it's not.
No, we've had that. Been there, done that.
Yeah, we got it from kissing each other.
Basically.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we were passing drinks, but
I think it was
it's
only.
basically the same thing.
Yeah, whatever. If you can't drink with your friends, then who can you drink with?
If you can't drink after your friends, then what's the point of drinking?
Yeah, alcohol kills it. Duh.
Obviously.
Apparently not.
We weren't drinking strong enough. Now we know.
We needed
For
more
next time.
alcohol. They watered it down too much. Personal, I'm gonna say, just continue to grow every day. Get better every day.
Sappy.
No, it's
That's
true
serious,
though.
though. Yeah.
Everyone get better every day. Continue to have a good mindset. Just no bad days. And people say it as a joke, but like, hey, no bad days.
Seriously.
I do want to do an open mic. I think that'd be fun. I've talked about that before. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but that's a goal, early goal. I want to do one early in the year. Work on some stuff, go back. And I've already been I've been thinking about it. I'm I'm not no stand up, but I want to write some jokes.
I can write your jokes. They're bad ones.
Where do the dogs go? To the pound.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
Nailed it every time.
No, I just want to do that, and then I've been writing some jokes, not writing some jokes, but writing some story jokes. Do that, but more importantly for the podcast, because this is what it's all about. This is so fun to do. It really is. Even if we don't get as many listeners or views as I think we should, even if no one could listen, honestly, there could be 0 listeners,
And we'd still do it.
and I would still do this because it's fun.
It's just
because
fun.
it's a getaway. It's fun to get on here and just talk, have fun, just do different things. But just more content for you all. Just bringing you different stuff that you haven't seen from us before. Yes, we're going to do the same stuff. Yes, we're going to get on here and talk about maybe some repetitive stuff. But I mean, just thinking of new ways to evolve us here. You good over there?
Yeah. I'm good. Mouth is dry. I just don't want to pour another drink yet.
But just getting new content. Yes, we're probably gonna do fast food stuff. We're always gonna do hot sauce stuff because it's fun.
New stuff comes out. We might even do hot chip. We've only touched the tip, and that's borderline gay.
Oh, we can't say that, man.
No, we can, because we support it. Anyway.
No, that's fair.
You can say it if you support it. That's also not true. You can't say it.
We just don't care.
Yeah, we just
Cancel us, okay?
Oh, well.
Cool. Guess what?
Anyway.
We'll start a new one.
Called
The Bedroom.
that's yeah.
That'd be funny. We should
Yeah,
call
it would
it
be
that from
funny.
the start. Have a picture of
the bedroom. What not to talk about in the bedroom. We're gonna do more hot related stuff, more than just hot sauces.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's
Stuff that just burns your insides.
Yeah, but if
Nothing
stuff
just
comes
talk.
out, they're like, "Oh, we need to do this on the podcast." We're gonna do it. But I think next year one of the biggest goals for me for the podcast is to work harder at getting guests on.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily want to get guests on. Yes, I want to get them on to hear about them and their story, how they got to where they are. But I also just want to sit down and just let them let loose, let them just talk about whatever, us to rant with them.
Right, because it's not something they get to do.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah, so even if it's has to be a 2-part episode, we have to go back-to-back weeks with the same person. The first part, just let them, more like an interview style. Second part, just, hey, we're on here, we're shit talking, we're having a good time, we're laughing, we're drinking, whatever. That's something. Also, I want to do multiple guests at one time, kind of we do with Alex and
Multiple guests,
Dustin.
audience.
Audience.
I'd like to do that.
In front of people and just be like, hey, ask us questions. We're going to get on here, we're going to talk. If you want to roast us. You each have 3 minutes to say what you want to say to us.
It'd be funny. We have a sign. When we say a joke and the whole sign says laugh.
Yeah.
But the camera can see us.
Yeah. Ha! Just put a mic in the middle of them I think that would be fun. Yeah, but it's just like I said, and who knows? We may even. We haven't talked about this yet.
Podcast convention. I'd love to go to a podcast convention.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about it.
But I wasn't going there. More or less, like doing not like a mini series, but like maybe like once a week come out, like me and Ethan go on a venture somewhere,
Oh yeah.
or like maybe once a month, every other week. Who knows? Maybe once every 2 months, and do
Sounds
like
kinda
a
vlog.
nice little vlog.
That's where Jake Paul came from.
Yeah, and Jake
Now
Paul
he's-
hasn't
now
knocked
he's
me
a
out.
fighter.
Now he hasn't knocked me out
He's calling you out, Jake Paul.
for 2 weeks in a row.
That's 2 weeks.
I was waiting for you to tag him actually, and you never did.
I forgot. I slept, after that.
Yeah.
After we podcast, I slept. Yeah, that's what happens.
No, but like doing a little mini series, like maybe you guys get to watch us golf for 9 holes, or maybe we bring a guest and we go do an adventure with them, and we do a nice little vlog, and that's our episode for the
Throw
week.
some axes. Or, hatchets.
Throw some axes. I mean axes.
Can you imagine picking up a donkey? A whole donkey.
Yeah, but that's my another goal, not to move my mic so dang much. Cause it's like, I don't know, I touch it all the time.
You do touch it all the time.
Yeah, and then I feel like you get closer. Like
I do.
you start back here.
I
and
start
you're
back here and I'm like, and then it gets real loud and blowing out speakers. But I come back here and then turn the radio up and then BAM!
But I mean,
Got him.
I also want to get at least one sponsor for our podcast.
Like an actual sponsor.
An actual sponsor.
Okay.
Not someone that just buys me lunch and I sponsor them.
What are you saying?
I'm saying
I
I still
know.
love the Dilley Law Firm.
Oh yeah.
Callback, Dilley Law Firm. But
Just something. Even if it's just like,
you want to buy us something for our studio, we'll shout you out. I also want to get something, I know the flag's cool. I want the flag, but I want other things too, maybe
like actual studio setup.
or something that's hey, we had this guest on, pictures of guests.
That'd be awesome.
And then maybe with the guests that have businesses like Next Generation Cuts, shout out. He gave me that fresh cut today. I know it looks bad, I'm wearing a hat. I did work after he cut my hair, so I had to take a shower. Maybe we get a nice little vault poster. He lets us hang it up in his shop.
That would be cool.
We'll sign it for him too.
Be worth something someday. Even if it appreciates. Still sign.
Yeah. No, but that's another person I want to get back on is our boy Nick. Love that man to death. He was
Yeah,
fun.
he was fun.
He was so nervous at first.
Oh yeah.
He was cold too, dude. I saw that man shivering the whole time.
It's kind of chilly down here.
I wanted to put my hand on him and be like, "Hey, it's gonna be
It's
okay.
alright.
It's okay." But I was like, "Nah, I can't." That may make it
It's a
weird.
grown man.
It's a grown
He's older
man.
than both of us.
This man's a man's man. Oh, I love Nick though. Just different people. Supporting other people too.
Yeah.
But I think we have a lot of great ideas. I think we always say this.
It's just getting to them.
Yeah. Reaching your goals.
Yeah.
Maybe actually don't get me wrong, I love our setup, but our setup could be better.
Oh, it could always be better.
So maybe actually getting up to where it's nice, maybe actually getting a camera to record on.
See, that's what I'm saying. Sponsor.
If you want to buy us a camera, that'd be sick.
I mean, that'd be cool. I'd shout you at every podcast. Even on non-podcast podcasts, I'd shout
I
you.
just tweeted, our intern would post on Facebook, shout out to our sponsor.
Yeah. Old Jimmy out here with the camera. I don't even know who that is. I'm sure he's out there somewhere. Is that water?
That's water.
Why? We got a little smoky right there.
Because I already had it.
Yeah, it's hard to pour.
Yeah. He spilled it on our carpet.
Yeah.
Our carpet,
Our carpet has seen weeks, episodes of dirty stuff. There's hot sauce.
sauce, moonshine, Asian snacks,
I mean, you name it, it's there. All parts of the world.
cum.
You can't go past that like you didn't just say that.
I was looking down, I was like, God, that's kind of funny, but I can't laugh. And you laughed, I was like, I gotta laugh now. What happens when the cameras
Speaking
turn
of Asian
off?
snacks, we still have stuff right here on the table, and it's been forever. I think it's like coffee, French vanilla,
That doesn't sound bad.
coffee creamer. But we've got.
Does that mean we gotta end it on these?
Oh god, those are awful. Let's do it.
Soybean candies
Soybean candies.
for you guys. Because we hate
Should
it
we
so
end
much.
it before we put it in our mouth and just let them sit and watch us for a second?
Nope.
Episode
Yeah.
56.
Banger.
Should we dip it in moonshine? Oh, okay. I just remember how awful these were the first time. And then we put them back in the wrapper so we saved them for later.
It's like we didn't even, like we put them in our mouths and put them in the wrapper, so it's like you're eating my saliva. Dried saliva.
What is it supposed to be?
Soybean.
Like, what flavor is it supposed to be? Because I know it's not supposed to taste like soybeans.
Yeah, it is. It's soybean.
It's just supposed to taste like a soybean.
Yes, it says soybean candy.
That's odd.
It has the texture of a lemon head, though.
So you know that, that bowl of water?
A bowl of water.
That green bowl of water?
Yeah.
It's been sitting there for like 27, 28 weeks.
Not that long.
Well, long enough that it evaporated. And now it's
When
got
was that?
calcium in the bottom of it.
Really? Because didn't I tell you to pick that up like 1,000 times?
Yeah, and I said no. I said no. I'll get it later.
It's worse when the sugar gets off of it.
I haven't got there yet. It gets softer.
I don't like it.
It gets stickier.
I don't like it. What do we use that for?
I have no idea.
Why do we have ice?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We don't even know what
Why
episode.
do we have ice?
I don't even know. Told you what happens when the cameras get turned off. We start ice in each other's ass.
What?
I mean, I think there's definitely going to be a few X-rated podcasts. Next year. Oh, that looks so gross. Look like there's a turd coming
I
out.
always spit it out of my mouth.
I mean, at this point, would it be fair to say that all of our episodes are kind of X-rated because you never know what's going to be said?
I mean, kind of. But like some of them are like strictly,
Yeah.
this is it.
This sucks.
This is some awful candy. Like I've never tasted. I've tasted worse candy because out
You've
of
had
this
it?
package I've had it. But
It's not good.
I don't like that I can't like finish the candy.
I don't know. I want to spit it out.
Boy, that trash can has seen some things too.
That trash can has
That trash
seen-
can has only been like dumped twice
There's
in
a
its
lot.
entire life.
There's a lot of shit in it. You know,
I'm pretty sure there might be some candy that we spit out in a cup still in the bottom of it.
it's funny though because I'm always like, I know, like it's gonna sound bad. Like I should pick it up. I get it's not my house. I should pick it up, but I'm always like, hey, we didn't empty this trash can. He's like, oh, I'll get it. Like I was like, okay, he'll probably get it tomorrow. I come back and
like next week.
and come back next week, and it seems like somehow there's more stuff in it.
And I'm not even in here.
And like the can fell over because it just wasn't in
I
there.
didn't even know it was in there. I didn't even know the can was
There's
in
cracker back there.
there. No.
That's from the first Asian snack. Oh, we got some cleaning up to do.
We do. We do.
But this is like this episode has been a nutshell in itself of the vault.
Yeah,
We've had
this,
interruptions. We've had guests.
the only
We've
thing
had
that,
us just. We haven't had hot sauce.
The only thing that I didn't do that I did at the very beginning was just not talk.
That's true. You are talking more, and I'm proud of
A
you.
whole lot more. Like it's almost half and half.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's to the point though where if I have finished my sentence and like you have something to say now, you say it. Like you're actually a good podcast duo now.
I don't know about that.
Okay, you're
We're just
actually a
friends.
mediocre podcast
We're
duo.
just friends and we're here doing it.
What are
Two
you?
friends in a room. What?
What are you trying to say? You
Just
trying to
two
say
friends
that
in a room.
we're not a good podcast duo?
Oh, we're definitely a good podcast.
Okay.
I just don't know how good our podcast is. This is what I'm saying.
I don't think it's that bad.
I
People
feel
may
like,
disagree, but I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, whenever you look up the Vault podcast now, instead of like scrolling down 4 pages, now we're within like the top 10.
Now we're
The
within like the
Vault.
first page.
So, I mean, that's
I'm
that.
gonna be doing something.
I mean, it might just be because that's how I'm looking it up and it just shows up because it's there. But
Hey, dude, we've had listeners from all across the United States.
A few from outside the country.
Japan, Britain, Canada, Mexico, South Korea.
Dang. They have stuff over in South Korea. It's probably the company that we bought.
China. I think it's because we said Asian snack test, and like all the Asian countries was like, "Oh yeah, let's see how you rate us, motherfucker."
Right. They're like, "Oh, we'll bomb you."
Good luck.
It was awful. Don't recommend.
Oh, you know what we haven't done this episode? I just forgot.
I didn't forget. I was actually just looking at them.
Koozies
You know,
for
hats
sale.
and koozies. You know what the hats look like.
Yeah, I don't even know why. I was just saying. Other than that, thank you all for another great year.
Another, like we had a good first one. It was like 3 episodes. But yeah,
Thank you for a great year.
first.
Full year, yes. And guess what? We're hoping to have another full year next year.
And then the year after that.
And the year after
You
that.
know, as long as nobody dies.
Guilty.
Yeah.
We're hoping one day we can just pass the reins on to our kids.
If you ever have any.
We're hoping one day that I live long enough to where it's me and Ethan's son doing this.
It's fair.
Just me sitting here, like, oh, what'd you do today, buddy? He's like, I kicked my dad's ass. Yeah, he did. I watched it. It was funny. I told you to do it. You got anything you want to say?
No, just thanks for all the views and listens and all the support.
All the support. We hope you have a happy new year.
Yes.
Stay safe. Don't drink and
Don't do
drive.
anything dumb. That ruins people's lives.
If you're going to drink, have a place to stay or have a ride.
Yeah.
And you better not be driving that ride. If you know someone that's drinking, take their keys away. Don't be that guy that, oh, just because you drink something, you think you're invincible. You're not. You can literally ruin someone's life.
Yeah, I've known too many people that have wrecked.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, as always, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at the vault_pod.
And YouTube, The Vault Podcast.
We will be back
After the new year.
after the new year. That's crazy to say. 2022, we're coming for you, and we're going to be better than ever. I can almost promise you that.
Almost promise.
Almost, I don't really know
Not a
for
full
sure.
promise.
But we're hoping.
Uh,
Anything else?
Yeah, it's been a good 2021.
It's been a challenging but good 2021.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's gone through some shit.
You know, this is
This is our what?
This is our last time signing off in 2021.
Oh gosh, we're gonna get a little emotional.
No, not really. Let's just say we get
You know.
your flip flops, but you know.
It's a good thing we're in this because I really gotta pee. So we're Gucci flip flops.
Gucci flip flops. Last time signing off.
Episode
Episode
56.
56 in 2021.